In this lecture, we'll learn about gamma ray bursts and what astronomers think is the cause of these amazingly energetic celestial events. Until recently, gamma ray bursts were one of the biggest mysteries in high-energy astronomy. They were discovered serendipitously in the late 1960s by U.S. military satellites, which were looking for Soviet nuclear testing that was in violation of the Atmospheric Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. Since nuclear explosions produce gamma rays, the satellites used gamma ray detectors. They didn't find any violations of the nuclear treaty, but they did discover bright bursts of gamma rays from beyond the solar system. Observations in the 1990s showed that many gamma ray bursts were coming from very distant galaxies. Instrumentation on newer satellites, like the Swift satellite and the Fermi Gamma Ray Space Telescope shown here, indicate that the energy behind a gamma ray burst comes from the collapse of matter into a black hole. There are two types of gamma ray bursts. Long-duration bursts last anywhere from 2 seconds to several minutes, with an average time of about 30 seconds. They are associated with the deaths of massive stars and supernovae, although not every supernova produces a gamma ray burst. Short-duration bursts are those that last less than 2 seconds. These bursts appear to be associated with the merger of two neutron stars into a new black hole, or a neutron star with a black hole to form an even larger black hole. Gamma ray bursts shine hundreds of times brighter than a typical supernova, and about 1,000,000 trillion times as bright as the sun, making them briefly the brightest source of cosmic gamma ray photons in the observable universe. Gamma ray bursts are detected roughly once per day from completely random directions of the sky. The stars linked to them are typically on the order of billions of light years away. The Earth itself is about 4.5 billion years old, so some gamma ray bursts occurred when our planet was still a fiery newborn, before the first microbes formed, and even before the oceans had formed. Some gamma ray bursts that we have observed actually originated while the universe was only a few billion years old. That's all for gamma ray bursts and for the bizarre stellar graveyard. Take care. I'll talk to you again soon.